What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Super excited to be back racing today. I'm taking on Bath Half Marathon. Let's get into the vlog. Beautiful morning, beautiful. Oh, straight from Dubai, back into bicarb. I love eating this. I went too big. Oh, but you finished it. Oh, do you see how much I said? Jesus. Fucking hell, I went way too big then. Bloody hell. I think once. Look at
One more like that, and you're done.
One more then, on the head.
Oh,
Ah, God bless. Not bicarb, fly carb. We're gonna fly today. Let's go. Fuck. So we've arrived in Bath. It's a pretty hilly place. We're just walking up to the finish line and the hill is huge. So I've got to keep that in the back of my mind. I was told that there was a big hill to finish, and it is a big hill. Apparently it's pretty decent up to 12 miles, and then the last hill, the last mile will literally just kill you off. So pretty much might as well race it as if it's a 12-mile race, and then just you're gonna suffer going up that last hill anyway. So might as well, it's a 12-mile race, and then the last hill is what it is. So we've just arrived in Bath at 10 AM. Temperature is meant to feel like 1 degree, so it's pretty much perfect conditions for racing. It's gonna be nice and cold, nice and fast. Just gotta stick with the pace and try and hang on for as long as possible. Race tactics today. I'm not in PB shape, but I'm going for that PB. I'm gonna aim for around 3:19 per kilometre pace. I'm gonna go out, gonna stick with it and see if I can hang on to the pace. But there's no point trying to run an average time. Might as well go big or go home. So I'm gonna go big, try and run a PB, and we'll see how we get on.
why do you always find squirrels?
Got an hour until race time. Need a warm up, need to go for another toilet, and then I've just wrote down my splits and when I need to take my gels. So we're a little bit organised, we're not too unorganised. Get me on the podium, that's more like it. So we messed up the warm up a little bit. We thought the start time was at 10, it's at 10:30, so warmed up half hour earlier than needed to. Warmed up half hour earlier than we needed to, but it's all good, all good. We're nice and chill, nice and relaxed, and it's almost start time. Let's get into this race. What a tough day in the office. I was in a lot of pain from 7k. Probably can't hear me, can you?
No.
We're doing it.
Get those blackheads.
Yeah, it's time to get the blackheads out.
Is there any on there?
There's some of that. Oh yeah, there's loads. Look. Bath Half Marathon complete. trying to run 45 minutes with L as a cool down. Feels so good to be back racing today at Bath Half Marathon. If you've enjoyed this video, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. All focused now on consistency and quality in the lead up to Race for Victory. We're not just going to improve on my 5k PB, I'm going to smash it. Race for Victory, I think it's May 4th, about 7 weeks to go. Let's get it. I love this game. I love this game! Come on! Let's go. So that was the first fuck up.
The dog.
Is it the dog? Is it? No. Trying to film. Don't forget to like and subscribe, please. Please and thank you.
Then I come around the side.
Just got back from Bath Half Marathon. It was a complete shit show from the start. I thought the race was 10 a.m. Turned out it was 10:30. So I was all warmed up, prepped, ready to go for 10 a.m. Turned out start time was 10:30. Then the security guard or marshal wouldn't let me warm up where they like gated it off. So I was like, whatever, not gonna argue with you. And then they walked us down. I was absolutely freezing the time we kicked off. And then another marshal was like, right, you've got to give the elite runners space before they go off. So we were like, right, okay, maybe they're gonna let the elite runners off and then they're gonna like do like another gun for us to go. So like she was like, don't go anywhere near the elite runners. And then they pressed the gun and then a few went with them. And then the rest of us was like, what are we doing? Like, you know, like she's telling us to stay back, but like the race started. And then like we were all like, oh, we'll just go in. Like, so I don't know what that woman was on about. And then went off, was running way too fast. I haven't checked the splits, but I chucked the splits up. I'm pretty sure I seen like 3:11 for the first K, lots of like 3:17s. My target was to run 3:19s. So yeah, and like fair enough, the last K of the race is uphill, so you need to find some time early on. But considering I've missed consistency and quality, I should have like just put the brakes on, chilled out, and then finished stronger. Got to 5k, massive stitch, working really hard, harder than I should have done. And I thought, you know what, I could easily walk off here. I could easily walk off. But I found a good group. I knew a few guys who said at the start line they were going to run 70 minutes. So right, just keep your eyes on these. It was a good pack of 8, stuck behind them, got to 7k, took a gel, and then massive stitch. The group just pulled away from me, and then I thought, Christ, you know, this is going to be really tough. And we got to 10k, and I was just controlling my breathing, stay nice and relaxed, try and get rid of the stitch. And then every time I started to get rhythm and momentum, the stitch just kept appearing. And the atmosphere and the crowds cheering you on literally the whole way around the course was fantastic. And I think that kept me going really. And then especially when you do one lap, you like, people were only just starting their race. So like you were passing, you know, people who were like a lot slower than you, but like it was quite nice to just be like flowing past people. So that was quite nice, and everybody was encouraging each other, so that was good. But like, I just kept getting a stitch, and I was just so proud of myself that I didn't like throw in the towel. I was like, right, come on, stick in there, stay nice and calm. And the last 10k I was running a lot of 3:25s, 3:30s, and it almost felt like a session when I'm doing like a tempo run. So like, even though I was fatigued, I was tired, I was dealing with a lot of pains and stitches, but I almost felt like relaxed running it. And one lad passed me with about 2k to go, and then the second woman passed me on the hill, another boy passed me on the hill. And yeah, that last 2k was a bit painful, so I was pretty happy to get to the finish line. And I finished in a time of 72 minutes and I think 8 seconds. So a pretty good run considering I haven't been consistent or I haven't had much quality in training. So I was really pleased to get out there and have a good run. I showed a lot of determination, and
I think it gives me a lot of confidence to tack the half marathon with a full proper training camp, and yeah, I'm excited to go again. So if you have enjoyed this video, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. I love this game.